Hello everybody, it's Michael from Replica Airguns with a field test shooting video. Today we're going to field test the Bersa BP9CC. This is distributed through ASG, so it's licensed, distributed through ASG. Again, it's an airsoft Bersa, so we're shooting basically 0.20 gram BBs today. These guys right here, pretty standard, and they're 6mm airsoft plastic BBs, of course. Now I have reviewed this pistol, done tabletop and shooting videos in the 4.5mm steel BB version, so check that out. I'll put links in the description. Today we're going to put 5 rounds through the Chrony, and then 10 rounds from 30 feet back into paper targets for accuracy reasons. And I have actually shot 5 rounds through this gun already, because I shot this video, this part here already, but the camera glasses weren't recording, so it might be a tad slower this time around. It started out initially just over 400 and dropped to just below 300, or just below 400, a little above at the beginning, dropping below into the high 380s. So let's see if we can get similar readings this time around. 380, so that's where we left off last time. 324, wow, really dropping. 380 again, okay. That's a little better. 329, all over the map this time. 355, I'll shoot a couple more just to sort of average it out since it's being really inconsistent. 368.6. 372, I'll just empty this gun just because it's 303. We'll throw some of the lows and the highs out, and I think that's pretty close to it. Okay, so again, when I had fresh CO2, first 5 rounds was just above 400 and then dropped just below, leaving probably the slowest one was about 380. So I'm not sure. Sometimes these CO2s, if you don't quite crack them open the right way, what I try to do when I set them is I tighten them up and then backen them off a little bit. So I sort of make sure that the hole is nice and clean. As you can see, I'm not letting the air out or the CO2 out, but I'm making sure that the hole that it creates is, nice and open, because sometimes after shooting and you back the CO2 out, you'll notice that the hole isn't clean. So that could sometimes maybe mean that not enough pressure is getting through. There's a restriction there. So I made sure to do that. Those are the results we got. We're going to head back now 30 feet. Hopefully that inconsistency doesn't affect the accuracy too much. I have a feeling it'll affect the trajectory vertically more than left to right. All right, let's head back. All right, we are 30 feet back. I got my Bersa BP9CC, distributed through ASG, licensed through ASG, and again, the airsoft version. We're going to put 10 rounds into this target, paper target, and see what kind of accuracy this gun gets. I have a feeling, because it was a little bit up and down in terms of velocity, that it might be a little up and down on the target, but hopefully left and right we're doing good. And my dog is whining back there. What's the matter, Sammy? Huh? What's the matter? You're going to be okay. Yeah. Ah, poor guy. Such a tough life those dogs have. Acreage and all, running around all day. Okay, here we go. 10 rounds. Okay, didn't get anything that time. So it is dropping. Hopefully I get through this. Alright, that's better. We're all over the place. So we did lock back, but it's really interesting. This gun just didn't want to consistently release the same amount of CO2 each shot. So what's happening is sometimes it would have a lot of kick and a lot more punch. Other times it would just, barely cycled the actual slide. On one round there I had to cock it myself because it didn't cycle back hard enough the time before. So that's going to totally affect, well, it should totally affect the vertical up and down performance. Not so much left and right. We'll find out. It looks like I got most of them up high, but there's maybe one down low. So let's take a quick look. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, actually, I'm quite surprised that the bulk of them were in that tight group there. This is obviously one of the shots that was really low powered. It's just obviously not gonna, it's gonna drop real quick, right? But these ones were pretty consistent. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7 in there, 8, I'm not sure. We might have hit a couple in that one spot there. I'll have to review the video. We might have actually missed the target on a shot or two. There were 10 rounds, so again, 1, 2, we'll say 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so 1 potentially missed the target or hit the exact same hole, not really sure. But again, you know, really weird because I've shot this gun in the steel BB version and did not have this problem. Maybe the CO2 I'm using, the way it was pierced, it's just not liking it. I don't know. Sometimes that can happen. The piercing of the hole just wasn't crisp enough. I'll have to take a look at it when I pull it out and see what it looks like, but really it should be fine the way I've set it in there. Again, blowback's pretty good as long as the CO2's coming out enough. You know, it's got the nice little kick to it. I like the gun. Really cool gun to shoot. I like the BB version again. Just such a nice streamlined gun. I would, you know, if we could concealed carry in Canada, this would probably be possible choice for me. I just like the gun that much. It's just the perfect size and nice and thin. Anyways, that's enough for this gun for now. Thanks for watching another Replica Airguns video. Don't forget to subscribe. Check me out on Facebook and Twitter. Username is Replica Airguns. Also check out our other posts, articles, and reviews with additional photos of some of the products here I'm showing you. And of course, our Canada and US online Replica Airgun stores where we sell air guns, BB guns, blank guns, pellet guns, knives, and other accessories. Thanks for watching. Until next time, take care.